What it do, baby? It's your boy, Mr. Pro Fights Be Like. Now, it's something a little different than what I usually do because I'm usually like, at a picnic or, hosting a step show or at a homecoming. But with me being a gamer, I thought I would put a little twist into something. So, if you read the title correctly, I am playing Road to Glory until my nephew gets 10 college offers. He's currently at 2. We need 8 more. I think he would like to see 8 more. So, what other way than to use my platform to make sure we get more exposure to my quarterback nephew? Hold on, let me show y'all some stuff. So, this is my nephew right here, AJ Rayford. He plays for Glenbar West up in Glen Ellen, Illinois. He's a quarterback. He's currently going into his senior year of of high school, my bad, senior year of high school. And he currently has 2 college offers with 3 other teams that he's been contacted by. So he got the Upper Iowa University offer a couple months ago. Shout out to LU Blue Tigers, HBCU. He just got the Lincoln University offer last week, and he's also been contacted by Arkansas, Rutgers, and Northwestern. Let me just show y'all some stuff he be doing. He's a quarterback. That's a good ball. I think this is a throw in between like 3 defenders. Come on now. Wait, let's take that back. The ball is going here, and he fits that into a window, a tiny window. Look, between 3 people. Come on now. And he only got 2 offers? Come on, y'all. Here go another one. Rolling to the left. Mind you, he's a right-handed quarterback. Bomb touchdown. Let's see that again. Rolling to the left as a right-handed quarterback to then turn your body to throw the ball downfield. And how long was that? Was that like 45 yards? He about at the 47, 45. To throw the ball 45 yards while rolling to the left as a right-handed quarterback. He used to wear number 12, and that remind me of Aaron Rodgers. I think this year he's switching to number 2. So here go another one. You gotta lob it over. Here, we about to watch some film. I'm gonna pause it when you see it. So here, pause it. He's throwing the ball here, so he has to lob it over this defender right here. And look how he places the ball. He lobs it over, right over his head, only so his receiver can get him. Like, come on now, it's too easy for him. So AJ Rayford, Glenn Bar West, class of 2027, quarterback, needs some more offers. I would also, as you can see from my tweet, I sent this to Mizzou football to let them know, like, hey, y'all need to get on board with what's happening. Here's his Twitter page. Top 20 Illinois high school quarterbacks. Here's where he got the LU offer. Yeah, man. So, hold on. Let me go back and see if I see any other videos I can share. Because I'm pretty sure it's a video. Before I do that, let's look at like this highlights from 2025 season. Let's play this real quick. And he's been playing varsity since he was a sophomore. So, come on now. Look at that bomb. Come on now. What? Rolling to the left again. We have to look at that over. Wait a minute. Pause. We gotta look at that again. What? It won't even let me rewind. Y'all lucky it won't let me rewind. But y'all saw what I saw. Y'all saw exactly what I saw. Rolling to the left. You can't teach that. You can, but to be able to execute it in a real game, that's arm talent. And any college could use this. Like, look at that dot. Like, let me tell you. Hold on, let me. He effortlessly throws the ball downfield. Like, that was like a 40, 50 yard, like, just easy zing. Man, I got to throw the ball, pull my shirt down a little bit. Man. Hey. And he doesn't, like, resort to running all the time. But if he needs to get out there and scat, he will do it. Play action. He got play action. He in a shotgun. Always keeps his head up. Oh, look at that. Easy. Easy tub. bro. And throwing while on the run is crazy. Look at that flick of the wrist. What? Just a flick, literally. He make it look so effortless, bro. And it's a quarterback that only got two offers. Like what? What these schools be on, man? Rolling to the left as a right hand quarterback. Like look at that. Bro, it's too easy. He can literally roll left, roll right, drop back in shotgun, throw it downfield. Like what? He put it where only his receiver could see it. He saw the corner with the back, with his back to him. So you know that means throw it to that receiver on like a back shoulder fade type throw, and he did it. Man, he just puts the ball where it needs to be. Too easy. Manage your top schools. So we're gonna go. Arkansas is SEC. We're gonna put Arkansas in there. Northwestern's Big Ten, I think. Yep, we're gonna put Northwestern in there. So we got Rutgers. So far, we have Arkansas, Northwestern, and Rutgers. So I'm going to also add in whoever I want because this is my stream. And because this is my alma mater, I'm gonna throw Mizzou on the list too. Me being biased, hey, I also want to ensure that I hit almost every conference. So he's in the Chicagoland area. So who's more likely to recruit from there? U of I. Illinois has to go on that list. I want to keep schools that are close. Let's even start with what's the school? I think he went on a visit to Eastern Michigan. So I'm going to throw them on here. Eastern Michigan. Let's see. Who else? Okay. Let's go. We're gonna put North Dakota State on there too. So we definitely got to put Miami, Ohio on here. Toledo, Miami, Ohio. Go back to Big Ten. Gonna put Penn State on the list because Iowa State reached out. So I'm gonna put Iowa State and then Penn State because that coach is now there, and that's 10. Washington State, that's a good one. I want to remove somebody. I might just remove Mizzou. I know I'm being biased, but let me take Mizzou off the list. I'm gonna add Washington State. I think Washington State is Wyoming is one of the schools, so gonna add them. There's North Dakota State. Here's Washington State right there. Okay, so I need to take somebody off. Who should I take off? Arkansas, Northwestern, Rutgers, U of I, Eastern Michigan. I'm gonna take Eastern Michigan off. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna take. You know what? So how about I try to like take these little programs and make them into something with him? I think that'll be dope. Let's do that. So let's take Penn State off. I want to add Washington State. Okay. And you know what? I think I want to add North Carolina. North Carolina's on this list too. If they didn't offer him directly, but they saw him. So what schools do we have so far? Arkansas, Northwestern, Rutgers, Illinois, Eastern Michigan, Toledo, Miami, Ohio, Iowa State, Wyoming, Washington State. I think we got a good list. And of course, this can always change. Let's do it. So, of course, I want to keep these schools up here, Arkansas and U of I. I want to keep Arkansas. Actually, I want to do this. Since these are closer to home, Arkansas, Rutgers, Eastern Michigan, Toledo. Okay, now let's go through each school and see what they need at quarterback. So, Illinois has him being potentially as a QB2 on the game. Shout out to Carson Boyd, by the way. Cardinal Ritter, my alma mater. Northwestern, QB2. Shout out to Frat. Tyler Gant, defensive tackle at Northwestern, the QB2. Arkansas, QB2. Rutgers, QB3. Eastern Michigan, QB2. Toledo, QB1. Start right out the gate. Miami, Ohio, QB1. Iowa State, QB2. Wyoming, QB2. Washington State, QB2. Okay. We cooking with fish grease. Okay, so I got the board set up. Let me show y'all. Hopefully he ain't watching this and he see how I got him dripped out. Hopefully this is accurate enough. By the way, shout out to whoever put Glenbar West in the game. I appreciate y'all. This helped out a lot for sure. So I got him dripped off, in the J's, had to put them in the 11s. They just look so icy. Ooh, the green. Hey, if you watching, don't forget to hit that sub button. Don't forget to hit that sub button. All right, let's get it, man. Let's get to advancing the week. Let's get into this first game versus Westchester. Season opener. So, yeah, let's see what we do. Let's get my nephew into college. Uh-oh. Gotta block somebody. Step up in the pocket. Ah! Gotta throw it out. But I can also do that. Ah, you gotta catch the ball. Let's motion R1 this way. Uh-oh. That's blitz coming. Gotta identify that. I think that safety gonna come down and blitz. He didn't. He bluffed. We gone. We gone. We gone. We gone. Whoop. I'll take. So I don't think I'm gonna complete that second goal. Simply, I might be able to now. I did that on purpose because I was on the 20 on a drag. Call that a Medea route. No, I was kidding. Uh-oh. Yep. Catch. Oh my God. You gotta catch. I gotta block 6. I gotta block 6. Just in case. This is zone coverage. This is zone coverage. Oh my goodness, came in hot. Oh my God. 15 plus yard passes. Uh-oh. We got the tight end. We got the tight end. We got the tight end. There we go. Okay. We cooking with. Let's give the running back some love. There we go. We'll take that. Draw again. I need y'all to block, please. Please block. Please. Touchdown. Yes, thank you. There you go. All right. Depending on what these linebackers do. Yep, they drop back in coverage. Over the top. Over the top. There we go. Oh, he dropped it. Ah. There we go. We good. But then we're going to bring it down like that. I mean, it's hit. Might have square here. Let's see. Uh. Uh. We'll take it. First down. I'm going to stem route that triangle up like there and block my running back and hope for the best. There you go. Yep. Now all we need is a touchdown. Because usually I wouldn't be trying to, do all this extra. But hey, he there. All we need is a touchdown. If neither triangle or X open, I'm looking for R1 in the back of the end zone. Touchdown. Bam. Look at that. An official offer from Eastern Michigan. Okay. Eastern Michigan. If you see this, make sure y'all holler at your boy. Miami, Ohio. Oh, UTEP. Now we talking. Florida Atlantic. FIU. Okay, getting some Florida love. That's what I like to see. Okay, we got Washington State. Hey, AJ, how's it going? Our entire Washington State coaching staff is looking forward to watching you play this year. We know Washington State might not compare to other programs on paper, but there you're just going to be another prospect. And here you will be a big deal the second you get on campus. You'd have a chance to compete for early playing time with less competition. And you could go down as one of the best players in the history of the program. We really like you as a prospect and will work to get you to the Cougars. We're willing to give you a better offer package than we usually do this early. We can't wait to follow your senior season. Look at Kirby Moore down in Washington State. That's also where Cam Ward went as well. So Washington State ain't too bad. Miami, Ohio knocking. They reaching out, you know. I assume this is how all his talks with schools go. Like they be saying all this, give them a polite answer. Of course, we trying to get scholarships. We trying to get these scholarships. All right, let's go ahead and we taking U of I off. Northwestern, Arkansas. Who else he say? I might leave U of I on there for real though, even though they ain't talking about nothing. So let's see. I got Wyoming. Northern Illinois, I gotta put on. I remember one point in time, Northern Illinois used to be ranked. North Dakota. Let's see, what are the other schools? I need two more. I got Toledo already. North Carolina because of, wait, Northwestern might stay. No. Yeah, okay. So the reason why we took Northwestern, Rutgers, and Arkansas because they already have two 2027 QB commit. So that's why they off the list. Central Michigan. Let's throw Central Michigan on the board. Did he say Ohio? Yep. Ohio and then Central Michigan. Wait, I already got 10 teams, so somebody got to come off. Who gonna come off? Well, I'm going to leave. Let's see. Whoa. I'm going to take North Carolina off and add Central Michigan. Okay, now that's our 10. Here's our 10 right here. We going to leave it to these 10 schools here. And the way Washington State was talking, we might be going there. Okay, Akron went an official offer. Troy, Sam Houston State. Hey, AJ, college entrance exams are this week. I've got a study group of about 10 people. You want to join? I'm winging the exams. No, I'm just kidding. Study with a classmate because my nephew is a student athlete. Okay, Northern Illinois knocking on the door. They say he's talented. They giving me the best, considering giving me the best offer package they have available. But you'll have to prove you're worth it. You willing to? Of course we are. We're trying to get this scholarship. Highlight moment accepted. Let's get it. All right, so we got that. That's easy. We're going to do that easy. Let's go, Glenbar West. Woo. Run it. Yep. Oh, Shifty. Did I play at home on Glenbar Westfield? Man. Long as I don't throw no picks. Oh, yeah, that's touchdown. To the crib. To the crib. To the crib. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. We trying to get this motherfucking scholarship. R. Open. Yep. Oh, you gotta catch the ball. I'm gonna block my running back and send the tight end on a deep crossing route. I'm also gonna do a half slide on the line, and that should take care of hopefully this linebacker on the left don't blitz. I'm gonna read go R1, and if square come back across, yep. Boom. To the crib. Take it to the crib. That's how a quarterback read. That's how you read a defense. Play action. Oh, it's gotta stay in play action. Shoot. Okay, so we're gonna go like that. We got some crosses going. I'm gonna read X and then triangle. And I might bring Stewart on a comeback route. Let's shift the line that way. Hopefully that helps. Oh yeah. He open. First down. If this corner right here that's on triangle blitz, I'm throwing it to R1 immediately. Yep, here come the blitz. Read it. What? Ain't I doing that? What else they? Half slide, half slide. We just need y'all to block, please. Please. Oh, touchdown. Get down. Oh, he didn't get down. We gotta go. We gotta go. We're gonna try this again. Bro, it's like the best play. Like, Set pass protection. Yes, there he is. Finally. Like what? That should have happened the first time. We can do that. Hike. Go. Yep. Well, he ain't gonna run the game. Okay. We got a first down. Shoot some clock. Back outside. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. Oh, they call timeout. Anybody move with him? Oh, over the top. Over the top. Oh. We gonna read. Mm-mm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I got. I waited too. Messing up the scholarship, cuz. Okay. Central Michigan offered. Colorado. Okay. It say Kirkpatrick, but y'all know Deion Sanders not in the game, so Iowa State, okay. NIU, Ohio, Oklahoma State, Toledo, Virginia Tech, Washington State, Wyoming, North Dakota State. We getting all the offers. That's what I like to see. What's gonna happen is in episode 1 is when I'm going to finish all of high school, and then episode 2 is when we're gonna pick the college. NC State, North Carolina State, UNLV, Utah State. You getting offers? I think I'm gonna tag all these schools too. Really? You were impressed. Good to know. Okay, you increased that scholarship package. Good, good, good. That's what we like to hear. Thanks, coach. I like that. Okay, I can do that. Thanks, coach. Why would they put like be rude? Like, why would anybody teach their kid that? Go to homecoming or skip event and work with trainer. Man, you know what? He in high school. It might negatively affect him on this game, but hey, he a kid. But I'm about to put axe head cheerleader. All of these are like, what? Why would you do such a thing? Show up at her house with a limo. He ain't doing no social media dance. We gonna do that. What? Dang, that's crazy. Uh-oh, wait a minute. He gotta play East St. Louis. His mama from East St. And it's the homecoming game too. Okay. Yep. There we go. Uh-oh. Let's send him to the right. Yeah, good, good, good. Touchdown. Mm. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? Don't do that. I can't believe they outside the hash. Outside the hash. Well, we can't get ah. Oh, go outside the hash for me. Thank you. Yes, sir. Got that completed. Press coverage. Gonna throw it up for him. We gonna throw it up for him. Touchdown. 3 plays, 4 touchdown. All right. Work. Yep. He got somebody following him. He got somebody following him. Yep. We gotta step up in that pocket. Oh, he was. R1 was. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Score a touchdown. Either way. Downside hike. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Here we go. Read option. I gotta read this correctly. He dove down. Yep. Now hurry up. Now I am about to send him on that underneath route like that. Oh. Oh my God. I'll just run the ball. I'll just keep running it. Run until his legs get tired. Cause look at that. They not ready. They not ready. They don't have the right personnel out there for this. So I'm gonna keep. And it's the fourth quarter. We gotta hurry up. And they not switching their defense. I'm gonna keep running it again. Once again, you don't have the people out there you need. So I'm going to go score a touchdown, mister. Thank you very much. Okay. We might have him in the back of the end zone. Let's see. Oh, I think I'm going to run this in. I'm going to run it in. Let's go. Hey, them 11s is fresh. The U, Oklahoma, Tennessee. Okay. As you can see, we got offers from all top 10 schools, which is amazing. Majority of them will be QB1 at, which is amazing. We're not gonna commit just yet, but I also know we're gonna have to narrow it down to the top three. So Washington State is gonna have to move up for sure. We're gonna have to put North Dakota State here too. We gotta put Miami, Ohio. Let's see. I'm about to look at the list. The first of the schools that shown the most interest in contact with him or most worked with him. So Ohio has to go higher. Ohio has to be in the top three. Miami, Ohio has to be in the top five. Let's see. Wait, I should have put Ball State on here. Who's now at UConn? I might have to add UConn. But who would I take off? So, okay, what I'm looking at is like a list of schools that show interest in AJ. So Ohio's up there. Toledo. But the Toledo coach is now at UConn. Central Michigan. Okay. Here, let's do some research real quick. Class of 2027 QB commits. These quarterbacks for the class of 2027. I don't see any of the schools so far. Miami, Ohio has someone committed, so I'm going to move them down the list. I might even just remove them and add UConn since that's where the coach is now. Well, yeah, there go Miami, Ohio right here. They got somebody already. I still don't see anyone else yet. UConn has someone, so that's one for UConn. Toledo has one, so I'm gonna move Toledo down. Yep. Central Michigan got one. Move them down. Washington State has one. North Carolina got one. Eastern Michigan got one. NIU got one. So Central Michigan got two already, if I see that correctly. Yeah, Central Michigan got two already committed. So I'm going to take Central Michigan off. Wyoming got one. I don't remember seeing Ohio, North Dakota State. Wyoming got two. So I'm going to take Wyoming off. Eastern Michigan. All right. Let's see. Let me look at UConn. UConn got two quarterbacks committed. We narrowing down this list real good. Let's see. Wyoming, which I already took them off. If a school got two commits, I'm just going to take them off the list. Miami, Ohio. They say they had two. Miami, Ohio has one. So we about to add my Miami, Ohio back on here because they only got one. Miami, Ohio back on the board. All right, who else I forget on the list? All right, I took Central Michigan off. Ball State. I don't think I saw them yet. I'm going to add them to the list. Wait, there they are. Ball State has one quarterback. They got one quarterback, so we're going to leave Ball State on the list. I don't see Ohio on here. Penn State might go on the list if they only got one. Penn State only got one. They're going on the list. Penn State is staying. They're staying for sure because that coach was at Iowa State, I believe. Let me see. He was. Where'd he go? Where's Iowa State? Where's the? Let's see. I also didn't see any Iowa State. Oh, Iowa State coach. Yeah, who's now at Penn State. Yep. So we're gonna leave Penn State here because they only got one. And then did I keep Iowa State on the list? I don't remember. Let me go see what Iowa State got cooking. Iowa State. They don't have another quarterback committed. All right. Who am I looking for? North Dakota State, Ohio. Yeah, I don't see none of these schools. So here's what we're going to do. I think we're going to keep, let me see, because I took those off. Eastern Michigan, they got one quarterback. And he'll be QB2 there for now. So I'm going to reorder this to put it like that. This might be top three right here. Washington State, though, man, I'm telling you. Northern Illinois, just that one still, I think. Yeah, they got this just that one. So I'm going to move that top five. Jalen Rayner, he a senior. Yeah, okay. And then Washington State, one more check. Washington State got one quarterback. Which Kirby Moore is a heck of a coach. Who wouldn't want to go play for Kirby Moore? Ohio Bobcats. Ohio currently has no quarterbacks committed. So what about North Dakota State? They have one quarterback. So with Ohio having no quarterbacks committed, we might keep them at number one. UConn. I already took UConn off, I think. Yeah, UConn got two committed. Penn State got one committed from what I remember. Toledo has one. Toledo got one committed. Eastern Michigan. I think the rest of the schools got one committed so far. Northern Illinois. Yep, I think the rest just got one. Ball State. Yeah, I keep looking at the same ones. Yeah, so everybody else on the list only got one quarterback committed. Ohio has zero. Realistically, in real life, Ohio has no quarterbacks committed. The rest of these schools only have one quarterback committed. There were some schools I had on here that already have two quarterbacks committed for the class of 2027, so I removed them. So to make it realistic, I decided to keep schools on here who have no quarterbacks committed at the time or only have one. So hopefully these schools are going to be tuned in to this stream. Go see them play up at Glenbard West. All that good stuff. Go ahead and wrap up the stream. The next episode will be games 4 and 5, and then picking the school where AJ will commit to on the game. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed this so far. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. This is the series of seeing my nephew, playing as my nephew in Road to Glory until he gets 10 college offers. We're going to keep it going, and of course, be on the lookout for his senior season. I go by the name of Mr. Profiles Be Like. I go by the name of Mr. Profiles Be Like, and we out.